government aims to keep residents productive and safe at the same time in a new normal with COVID-19. They said residents needed to make peace with the virus, citing information from the World Health Organization, aka WHO, that revealed that although the transmission curve had started to flatten, the virus would not disappear. President Joko Widodo says we must coexist with COVID-19. Most importantly, people must stay productive and be safe from the virus. Living in peace with it doesn't mean we are giving up, but we are adapting. We fight the virus by prioritizing and requiring strict health protocol. Then, what does the new normal mean? Based on the government of Indonesia, the new normal means new arrangements to adapting with COVID-19. The protocols are found in Minister of Health Decree dated May 20, 2020 regarding guidance for the mitigation and control of coronavirus disease. But for this time, I will highlighting only 3 main activities that we have to do in order to face the new normal era in Indonesia. The 3 main requirements are face mask, wash hands, and physical distancing. The first main protocol is a face mask. Why wearing a face mask is important? Wearing a face mask will help prevent the spread of infection and prevent the individual from contacting any airborne infectious germs. When someone coughs, talks, sneezes, they could release germs into the air that may infect others nearby. Face masks are part of an infection control strategy to eliminate cross-contamination. When you're wearing a face mask, make sure that your face mask is covering your nose, mouth, and your chin. And if you wear a cloth mask, for safety reason, it will be better for you if you use a 3-layer cloth mask. The second main regulation is wash hands. Wash your hands with soap and water as often as you can, because hand washing reduces the amounts of all types of germs and chemicals on hands. Train yourself to avoid touching the eyes, nose, and mouth, especially after you touch a lot of things around or after you went back from the outside. But if soap and water are not available, using a hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol can help you avoid getting sick and spreading germs to others. But remember, when your hands are heavily soiled or visibly dirty, or you have touched harmful chemicals, hand sanitizer may not work well. Hand washing with soap and water is recommended in such circumstances. The third main protocol is a physical distancing. What is physical distancing? Physical distancing means keeping a safe space or distance between yourself and other people who are not from your household. To practice physical distancing, stay at least 1 or 1.5 meters from other people who are not from your household in both indoor and outdoor spaces. COVID-19 spreads mainly among people who are in close contact within about 1 or 1.5 meters for a prolonged period. Spread happens when an infected person coughs, sneezes or talks, and droplets from their mouth or nose are launched into the air and land in the mouth or noses of people nearby. The droplets can also be inhaled into the lungs. Recent studies indicate that people who are infected but do not have symptoms likely also play a role in the spread of COVID-19. Since people can spread the virus before they know they are sick, it is important for us to stay at least 1 or 1.5 meters away from others when possible, even if you or they do not have any symptoms. COVID-19 can live for hours or days on a surface, depending on factors such as sunlight, humidity, and the type of surface. It may be possible that a person can get COVID-19 by touching a surface or object that has the virus on it, and then touching their own mouth, nose, or eyes. Recent studies said that COVID-19 can live in the air up to 8 hours. Physical distancing should be practiced in combination with other everyday preventive actions to reduce the spread of COVID-19, including wearing cloth face coverings, aka mask or face mask, avoiding touching your face with unwashed hands, and frequently washing your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Remember the 3M, as our government said, 3M. Membersihkan tangan, menggunakan masker, dan menjaga jarak. Okay, that's the socialization for today. Remember that we have to be disciplined to do the protocols. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay well, and stay focused. We can go through this together.